iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. Monday, August 24th, 2026. Two games in the WNBA tonight. We'll get right to it. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time start on USA Network. The Golden State Valkyries at the Minnesota Lynx. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins. A 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. Has the Lynx covering the point spread at home. Vegas has Minnesota as home favorites in this game, minus 5.5 points, giving 5.5 points at home to the visiting Golden State Valkyries based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has a pregame final score 95-83 in the Minnesota Lynx favor. Minnesota Lynx is a popular team in the WNBA. Look for Olivia Miles, a potential rookie of the year, a high-scoring, popular player in the league. For this game to be on national television, USA Network, look for it to get some live betting action that may affect the game line. Look for it to get nationally televised attention for this game. And with popular teams and popular players in the WNBA, look for these players and teams to win on these nationally televised games like this one is on USA Network. So we are on the same page as Vegas when it comes to the winner in this game, with a pregame final score 95-83. A 12-point win would give the Lynx the cover over the Golden State Valkyries in this game, covering the minus 5.5 point spreads. 178 total points would go over Vegas's opening line of 160.5 in this game. 95-83 based on averages and statistics, with a pregame final score from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. The Minnesota Lynx at home as home favorites, minus 5.5 points, with a pregame final score 95-83 in their favor, would give them the cover against the Golden State Valkyries. The Minnesota Lynx minus 5.5 points, given 5.5 points as home favorites, is a great bet to take a look at. The second game of the night on NBC Sports Network, the Atlanta Dream at the LA Sparks. The Atlanta Dream, a popular team with Angel Reese as a popular player in this league. Look for this game to be close down to the wire. It could go either way based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has a lot closer game than Vegas is predicting. Vegas has the Atlanta Dream minus 9.5 points on the road against the Sparks in LA. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Sparks winning this game 88-87, with the pregame final score 1-point winner in their favor, which would give them the cover at home in LA, getting 9.5 points as an opening line for Vegas. It's a great bet to take a look at. 175 total points would go under Vegas's opening line of 181.1. Again, look for this game to go down to the wire. Should be an exciting, thrilling game. It should be a closer game than what Vegas is predicting as the point spread. The Atlanta Dream and Angel Reese are a popular team and a popular player in the WNBA. This game is on Peacock and NBC Sports Network. These WNBA popular teams and popular players, the WNBA likes these popular players to win when these games are nationally televised. So keep an eye on this game to go down to the wire despite the 9.5 point spread. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks is going against Vegas with the winner on this game based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Sparks winning this game by 1 point, 88-87 in their favor, which would make them an easy winner at home in LA, plus 9.5 points. The money line is also a great bet to take a look at. This game should go down to the wire. If you don't take the points, the money line, the Sparks would just have to win the game. However, it's plus 350. Put down 100, win 150, win 350 with a plus 350 money line. A pregame final score based on averages and statistics, 88-87 in the Sparks' favor, would give the LA Sparks as a home underdog the win against the spread, getting 9.5 points at home in LA. The Sparks as home underdogs is a great bet to take a look at. MLB, some bang for your buck picks in Major League Baseball for Monday, August 24th. The first game is the Sox at the Marlins based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. Despite the Marlins being the number 19 team in the 19 scoring team in the league, playing the Red Sox. This is number 13 at number 19. The Red Sox are number 13 in the league in scoring. The Marlins are number 19. However, the Marlins are coming off of a game where they dropped 6 runs based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Marlins playing 1 run closer to their home average of 4.39. The Marlins are coming off of 3 games where they have either scored or averaged 4 runs or 4.33 runs. We're going to give the Marlins 5 runs in this game, 1 run above their overall 2026 average and 1 run under their last game of 6 runs. Going to have the bat staying hot enough to stay above average for the Marlins in this game, which would beat the Red Sox. The Red Sox are coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs. However, the probability of numbers are against the Red Sox unless they play above average. The Red Sox on the road are averaging 4.55 runs per game. In their last 3 games, the Red Sox have either scored or averaged 4 runs or 4.67 runs, which makes it unlikely that the Red Sox score 4 runs or average 4 runs in their next game, which would be even 4 consecutive games. That would eliminate the Red Sox overall 2026 average and the Red Sox home average, a road average of 4.55, giving the Red Sox 3 runs in this game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile, making iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks the number 1 sports day trader in the world, giving the Marlins 5-3 win over the Red Sox in this game. The Marlins are home underdogs in Miami, put down 100, win 114. It's a great bet to take a look at. It looks like iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks is predicting the same paced game as Vegas with 8 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks with the pregame final score 5-3 in the Marlins' favor. Would go a half point over Vegas' opening line of 7.5 for the over-under in this game. The Marlins at home in Miami plus 114, put down 100, win 114 as a home underdog with a pregame final score going in their favor 5-3. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Tigers at home in Detroit. The Detroit Tigers are number 14 in the league in scoring. Tampa Bay is number 14. Both teams are number 14. This is number 14 at number 14. The Detroit Tigers are averaging 4.52 overall in 2026, identical to the Tampa Bay Rays in this game. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Tigers coming off of a game they dropped 7 runs, which would play closer in this game to their away average of their home average. The Tigers are home in this game of 4.49 runs per game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, as the Tigers playing 1 run under their last game to 6 runs in this game, coming off of 3 games where they have either scored or averaged 3 runs or 3.33. Look for the Tigers to play a couple runs above their overall and home averages in this game of 6 runs. Now, the Rays, despite being tied overall with the Tigers at 4.52 runs per game currently in 2026, are coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs. Overall, they're coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs. In their last 3 games, they have either scored or averaged 2 runs or 2.67 runs. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Tampa Bay Rays playing to their overall 2026 average and their road average of 4.56 runs in this game, giving them 4 runs, which would give them the loss against the Tigers in Detroit. The Tigers coming off of a game they dropped 7 runs would give them the win in this game. Anticipate for the Tigers bats to stay hot enough where they don't play to their averages but play above their averages of 4.49 in Detroit, giving them 6 runs in this game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Tigers beating the Rays 6-4, which would give them the win as a home underdog in this game. An opening line from Vegas plus 123, put down 100, win 123. It's a great bet to take a look at. 10 total runs in this game. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks would go over Vegas's opening line of 7.5. That over is a great bet to take a look at, along with the Tigers at home in Detroit as a home underdog with the pregame final score 6-4 in their favor based on averages and statistics. The Tigers coming off of a game they dropped 7 runs. This is the 2 number 14 scoring teams in the league, tied currently with their overall averages of 4.52, playing head-to-head in Detroit. Pregame final score 6-4 in the Tigers' favor as a home underdog is a great bet to take a look at. The Rockies on the road. The Rockies are playing the Nationals. The Nationals have dropped out of their first the number one ranked spot in the league in scoring in the Major League currently. And Colorado is number 7. Now, the Nationals are coming off of a game at home. The Nationals are the home team. The Nationals are coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. However, in their last 3 games, they have either scored 2 runs or averaged 2 runs. The Rockies on the road are averaging, the Nationals on the road are averaging 4.96. The Nationals are home. I checked that, take that one back. The Nationals are home, an average of 5.40 runs per game. They're coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. Now, it's unlikely the Nationals score or averaged 2 runs in 2 consecutive games, and it's unlikely that they score or average 2 runs in 4 consecutive games as they have in 3 consecutive games. We're going to have the Nationals playing closer to their home average of 5.40 and their overall average of 5.17 in this game. However, it's unlikely that they score 4 runs while coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. Would normally have the Nationals playing to 4 runs in this game. However, the Rockies, despite being the number 7 scoring team in the league, are also coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs on the road. We're going to switch this score up. We're going to switch this one up. This is going to go to the number 2 team. Check that. This will be the favored team. I'll fix it for the magazine. It could be a 4-4 score either way. The Rockies are coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. It's identical to the Nationals currently. Both teams are coming off of a games they dropped 2 runs. In their last 3 games, they have both either scored 2 runs or have averaged 2 runs. The Rockies on the road are averaging 4.46 compared to the Nationals averaging 5.40 at home, with the Nationals having a better overall 2026 average. We're going to flip this one around. Going to make the score the same with the teams flipped. The Nationals 4, the Rockies 3. I will correct that for the magazine before game time, 6:45 p.m. Eastern time start. Nationals 4, Rockies 3, which would go in Vegas's direction of the Nationals winning this game as the home favorite. The Nationals 4-3, 7 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks would go under Vegas's opening line of 8.5. That is not an underdog pick. That is a favored pick. Washington at home minus 192 would be on the same page as Vegas with the Nationals 4-3 in that game. The Rangers on the road. The Texas Rangers are number 28 in the league in scoring. The White Sox are number 6. This is number 28 at number 6. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Rangers winning this game over the number 6 scoring team in the league in the White Sox. The White Sox are averaging 4.86 runs per game on the road. However, they have scored or averaged 4 runs or 4.33 runs or averaged 4.33 runs in their last 3 games. Now, it's unlikely that the White Sox do that 4 consecutive games, which would eliminate the White Sox overall 2026 average in their home average of 4.86 based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile coming off of a 2-run game. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the White Sox playing to 3 runs in this game. Now, the Rangers, despite being the number 28 team in the league in scoring currently, are coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs at home. On the road, the Rangers are averaging 4 runs. The Rangers are on the road in this game. They're averaging 4 runs based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Rangers playing to their averages in this game. The Rangers are averaging 3.98 overall in 2026. However, on the road, they're averaging 4. Coming off of a game they dropped 5, and in their last 3 games, they have either scored 2 runs or averaged 2.33, which means their bats are warming up instead of cooling down with the Rangers. We're going to give the Rangers 4 runs in this game on the road, which would give them the win as a road underdog. Put down 100, win 109. 7 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks would go under Vegas's opening line of 8.5. The Rangers on the road plus 109. Put down 100, win 109. Close to normal commission bet for a sports bet with my plus 109 would be the minus 110. This is an underdog pick. It's not minus 110. It's plus 109. Put down 100. Win 109 for the Rangers in this game. The Rangers on the road as road underdogs with the pregame final score 4-3 in their favor based on averages and statistics. With the Rangers coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs would give them their away average in this game of 4, giving them the win over the White Sox, who look like they're going to score 3 runs in this game coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. 4-3 Rangers over the White Sox, a great road underdog bet to take a look at, plus 109 for the Rangers on the road. Another underdog pick is a 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time start. Athletics at home in Sacramento. Sacramento is number 20 in the league in scoring. Minnesota is number 9. This is number 9 at number 20. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Athletics coming off of a game they dropped 7 runs. In Sacramento, the Athletics are averaging 4.70 runs per game. Based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Athletics playing 1 run closer to their home average of 4.70 runs in this game, giving them 6 runs. Now, the Twins, despite being the number 9 scoring team in the league, are coming off of a game they dropped 1 run in their last 3 games. They have either scored 2 runs or averaged 2.67 runs. We're going to give the Twins, based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile, 3 runs in this game, playing closer to their home average of 4.52. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the pregame final score 6-3 in the Athletics' favor, plus 129 as a home underdog. Put down 100, win 129. It's a great bet to take a look at. A high over in this game. Vegas is predicting a high scoring game. 10.5 points is a high over-under for baseball. That under is a great bet to take a look at. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. Despite having 9 total runs in this game, is taking the under in this game of 10.5. That under is a great bet to take a look at. Along with the Sacramento Athletics, the Athletics, despite being the number 20 in the team in the league in scoring, playing the number 9, should win this game easily in Sacramento. 6-3 Sacramento in their favor. Pregame final score based on averages and statistics. A home underdog. A great bet to take a look at. Plus 129 along with that under for a high over-under opening line from Vegas at 10.5. 9 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks. Another underdog to take a look at. It's a negative money line pick. However, the Padres are considered underdogs at home. San Diego is number 21 in the league in scoring. Pittsburgh is number 5. However, the Pirates are coming off of a game they dropped 0 runs. Their bats are cold right now. And in their last 3 games, they have either scored or averaged 2 runs or 2.33. The Pirates are on the road averaging 4.55 runs per game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Pirates playing to 3 runs in this game. We're going to make that 3 runs. The Pirates have scored or averaged 2 runs in their last 3 games, or 2.33, making it unlikely that they do that 4 games in a row. We're going to give the Pirates 3 runs in this game, which would still go under the Padres' hot bats. The Padres are coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs in their last 3 games. They have either scored or averaged 7 runs. The Padres at home are averaging 4.09 runs per game based on over 5,500 wins and a 53 winning percentile. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Padres playing a couple runs under their last game, closer to their home average of 4.09, giving them 6 runs in this game, which would make them a close to a average sports bet commission, minus 108. A normal sports bet with juice is minus 110. Put down 110 to win 100. This is a minus 108 bet. It is considered the underdog, with the Pirates being minus 111. Close to an even money line bet on both sides for this game from Vegas as an opening line. However, the Padres are considered home underdogs with a minus 108 money line compared to the Pirates minus 111. Put down 108, win 100. The Padres have to win the game with a pregame final score based on averages and statistics, 6-2 in the Padres' favor in San Diego. It's a great bet to take a look at. 8 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. Vegas has an opening line of 8. We are on our second bet. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, is coming off of a loss from our double up your losses gambling theory last night, with the Yankees game going over. That's a $1,000 bet from the minimum on the book that we are currently betting with, which would be $1,100 in total losses. We're going to double up not only the bet, but also the juices as well with another under. In baseball, we are going to go with the Twins and Athletics game. We're going to go with the Athletics and Twins game. Not too many low-scoring games in... You know what? We'll switch it up last second. The Athletics Twins over-under has a higher point spread, a higher over-under opening line. However, the Reds Giants last game of the night, we're going to go with, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, has this as a lower scoring game with both teams, based on averages and statistics, looking like they're not going to drop too many runs in this game, despite the 7.5 point over-under opening line from Vegas. The Reds Giants is a better under to take a look at. The Minnesota Twins are number 9 in the league in scoring. The Cincinnati Reds are number 24. And the Giants are number 26. This is the number 24, number 26 teams in the league in scoring with 7.5 total runs from an opening line from Vegas. We're going to go with that as the second bet from iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, double up your losses, gambling theory, second bet from this string of bets. This is iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, baseball, under, lock of the night. It's the last game of the night. It will be on FS1, 9:45 p.m. Eastern time start. Reds over the Giants, 2-1. iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks is on the same page as Vegas, minus 162 when it comes to the winner. Looks like the Reds would win this game, minus 162, as the Reds as a road favorite. However, it should be a low-scoring game. iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks is on the same page as Vegas when it comes to the low-scoring game prediction as well. Look for this game to go well under the 7.5 run line as an opening line for the over-under. 3 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks would go well under Vegas's opening line of 7.5. That is the baseball under lock of the night. The Reds and Giants under, going under Vegas's opening line of 7.5. This will be the second bet of the double up your losses gambling theory. The first bet, the table minimum, the book minimum, $1,000. A $1,000 bet is $1,100 in losses with juice. We're going to double up the juice to $200. We're going to double up the main bet, the principal bet, the $1,000 bet to $2,000. This is a $2,200 bet in the double up your losses gambling theory. Bet until you lose, double up until you win. Low minimums, high maximums. Soccer all day, every day. 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time start here today. USA Network, Fulham at Chelsea. iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks. Lock of the afternoon for soccer is Chelsea over Fulham. The under is the lock of the night. That game should end 1-0. Keep an eye out for ties and draws from iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks. Get some bang for your buck. Ties and draws have been hitting. If the winners are off, keep an eye out for over-unders. Those point totals have been hitting as well. We're going to go with Chelsea under, the Fulham and Chelsea under in this game, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time start as iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks under. Lock of the night, the baseball under. Lock of the night is 2-1. 3 total runs from iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks for the Reds Giants game would go under Vegas's opening line of 7.5. That is the under baseball lock of the night from iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. Hope you have a fortune-filled gambling winning day. Put some wins in the wins category. Put some cash in your pocket. Thanks for listening in. Bet until you lose, double up until you win. Low minimums, high maximums. That is the double up your losses gambling theory.